everybody, TYT Sports Locked Out. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's talk some NBA for a little bit. The Spurs swept the Clippers last night in a 102-99 victory. They were down 6 points with 6:16 left in the fourth quarter. Not a high mountain to climb, but you had to think, at least I did, that the Clippers would win at least one game in this series. However, obviously, they did not. The Spurs have not lost a game in 5 weeks. They have won 18 consecutive games. They are 8-0 in the playoffs. And at the end of the third quarter, they trailed the Clippers 75-74, the first time trailing any team in the 2011-2012 playoffs going into the fourth quarter. Down the stretch, though, Tim Duncan, Danny Green, Manu Ginobili, especially Gary Neal, who had a solid 10 points in the fourth quarter, hitting big-time shot after big-time shot. Danny Green hit a big three down the stretch. Tim Duncan with a high-low with Tony Parker, who was posting up Eric Bledsoe, who, by the way, had 17 points, so kudos to Eric Bledsoe. But down the stretch, it wasn't just the big three of Ginobili, Duncan, and Tony Parker. Kawhi Leonard, although he had 5 points, always makes some big plays down the stretch. Danny Green, I mean, the list goes on. Just an all-around sound effort from this team. And now let's break down the fourth quarter very quickly. He drove in the lane against Danny Green. He got caught in the air, it appeared, because of great help defense from Kawhi Leonard and Tim Duncan. He got caught in the air, and it seemed like he just threw it up, seemed befuddled. And he turns it over. Danny Green goes 1 of 2 from the line. So now another chance for Chris Paul. And unfortunately, it was pretty much the same result. He drove in on his right this time. And again, you got to give more kudos to Danny Green. Great defense on one of the top, at least a top 5 point guard, if not a top 3 in the league on Chris Paul. On an isolation play, again, he drove to his right and he hit the front iron, which would have tied it. And on the very last possession, after Tony Parker goes 1 of 2 from the line, Mo Williams does not even get a shot off. The San Antonio Spurs, multiple sweeps in the playoffs since 1999, their first Western Conference Finals appearance since 2008. You got to give a shout out to Tony Parker. Teardrops, floaters in the fourth quarter were stellar. The ball movement, the set plays, the high-lows, the spacing, it's just good finesse team basketball to watch with the San Antonio Spurs. Greg Popovich has them playing high-level basketball, and it's showing. They're 8-0 in the playoffs. Tim Duncan, 21 points, 9 of 14 shooting, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Tony Parker, 17 points. Danny Green, 14. We said Gary Neal, 10 points in the fourth quarter, 14 overall. Meanwhile, for the Clippers, Blake Griffin, 21 points, 5 rebounds. Eric Bledsoe, 17 points on 8 of 10 field goals. The Clippers' magical wonder season, where it appeared that Chris Paul was going to the Lakers and then he goes to the Clippers, it unfortunately comes to an end, but it was a solid effort from them as well. And now it appears that many are saying, and it is the trendy pick, that the Spurs are going to be the champions. They're at least going to make it to the NBA Finals. Let's just hold off on that for a little bit. Tonight, the Oklahoma City Thunder can close out the LA Lakers in 5 games. It appears that they might, but who knows? Time will tell. So let me know your thoughts. You can tweet those at me, at Rick Strom. And hey, give me a follow. Help me out. Facebook page in the description below. Comments in the comments section below. Keep them clean, though, guys. And please also do us a favor. Support what we're doing here. Subscribe to TYT Sports.